Welcome back everybody. We are of course here for the Levain Cup quarter-final doubleheader as we take on Urawa Red Diamonds in today's tie. And well, if you take a little look over to the right hand side of the screen, you'll see they are a pretty decent side. 5th in the league after 27 games, 45 points relative to our 40 points from 27 games. 19 goals ahead of us in the goal difference. And then if you revert to the left hand side, you'll also see in the previous meetings we've had a very up and down sort of record with them. We lost to them, we beat them, and then we drew to them. So how we get on in today's game is anybody's guess, but it's safe to say they are probably the favourites for these games. But it's not about who's favourites, it's about who plays well on the day, or days in this case, because it's of course a double header. So let's hurry up, head on into that first game and see how we get on. So if we, first of all, as you can see, Sonkrazin is not going to be available. He is away on international duty. In fact, he's not away, he's just in the middle of travelling. And well, several players are not liking our training. They don't like the fact that I'm so harsh on them in training. We go heavy on the training, quite frankly. We do pretty much what we did back in Bursa, if any of you watched the Bursa Port series. If you did not, I would also advise going and checking that out, because it was quite a fun little adventure over in Turkey. But as you can see, this is our team for today's game. So we've got Nakano in goal, Suga, Havania, Fukumori and Yanagi at the back. Central midfield will be controlled by Kimi, Tai and Miyazawa. The left hand side will be Nakano, Lucas returning to the right, Anderson, Lopez in central attacking midfield, and of course up front is Nakashima. A bench of Owaka, Tsukagawa, Misao, Arano, Fukai, Ono and Ogashiwa. But we of course need to head back through as we go through the tactical meeting screen as well. We're going to apply the opposition instructions and we're just going to crack on with things. As you can see, Nakano is lacking a bit of match sharpness. That shouldn't be too much of an issue though. 8 players are liking the tactical familiarity. Misao's having a bit of an issue in terms of the formation, and Kim Mitai likes the tight marking. So get your guesses in now, ladies and gents. How do you think we are going to get on in this tie? It's going to be fun trying to say some of their players' names. Luckily, he is in goal, but we do have to try and... I might just call him Karim. I'll be honest, I might just call him Karim. If I see Karim, I might just call him Karim, because it's so much easier. But we're going to give the lads a bit of motivation. Go out there and carry on straight from where you finished last match? No. We are going to punch fists. We're playing them back to back, so want to leave a mark here. Have won 3 of their last 5 games, but if we perform our best, we can deny them here. No, we're playing them. We want to leave a mark. Okay, guess the team does not want to leave a mark. We are the only ones wanting to leave said mark. We're huddling up, we're going to move past that screen, and Yanagi is going to open us up with a 30-second throwing into Lucas, back to Yanagi. Miyazawa gets the ball over to Nakashima, 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and he slots it past him. Come on, Nakashima. Less than a minute, ladies and gents, and we are a goal up in this tie. Lucas holds up the ball nicely, drags it back for Yanagi. Miyazawa there with that beautiful pass over the top to Nakashima, and he slides it past the goalkeeper at the near post. Oh, what a way to start a game. 1 shot, 1 on target, 1 goal, and yeah, we've only had 47% of possession, but we've used it. It's a goal. Oh my days, what is that? Lucas whips one in. Beautiful header from Makino. Beautiful indeed. His goalkeeper was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. Look at this. The goalkeeper could have just collected it. But Makino, thank you very much. Making it 12v10. And we have yet another opportunity. Miyazawa back post. Fukumori makes it 3. It's not even been 20 minutes, ladies and gents. What is going on? What on earth is going on in this match? This is absolute craziness. The game feels sorry for us. We've got Sonkrazin going away to play for Thailand. We should be struggling, but no, we are dominating. Nakashima, oh, it's tipped onto the bar and cleared away. But Yanagi, no. Okay, that would have been nuts. That would have been even more crazy and outlandish. But Nakano will play it short to Havanir. Havanir plays it up to Miyazawa. Miyazawa now crossfield ball to Lucas. He's got Yanagi making a run down this right-hand side. Can Yanagi get past his man? Oh, he's cut in. He's played it back to Lucas, though. Lucas coming all the way inside now. Plays the ball across to Nakano. Nakano now makes a touch. Whips one across to... Oh, Nakashima. Could not keep the effort on target. But we can't be too mad with that one. We are 3-0 up. We're just coming past the halfway. No. Half an hour mark. We have just gone and give up a header though. Takuya Iwan didn't catch the rest. Takusha Iwanami. Iwanami? Nods it into the far right hand side and pulls them one back. Come on lads, let's just settle this down. We're a bit excited. I personally am. After being 3-0 up within the first 20 minutes, a goal up in less than a minute. We just need to calm things down, stop the goals, all is good. We do have a second fixture, so we need to be careful. I'm not sure if away goals apply in this competition, but we just need to be careful. Make sure they don't score too many. Make sure they keep it to those two, because that was a disgustingly drilled effort into the bottom right hand side, and that we can take an advantage into the second leg. Just all need to calm, breathe, woosa. I apologise, I didn't read through the match statistics for the halftime, but we have more important matters, like telling the lads we're pleased, keep it going, don't let the competition get on top of you. They are a better team, they're expected to beat us. And we did have a 3-0 lead, so don't mess it up. Shibatu gets it back to their right back. It's now with Romulo. Romulo gets it over to Sekin. Sekin will try and play it back, in fact, to Iwanami. Iwanami, of course, being their first goal scorer, I believe, with that header. Or perhaps he was the second, I cannot remember. But Nakano gets the ball, plays it to Havanir now, back to Nakano. Please do not make a silly mistake. Miyazawa gets it to Kim Mi-tai. Tries the ball over the top, it's intercepted. These are not the balls we like. Havanir nods it down. Nakano holding up the ball nicely. Suga's made a great run down this left-hand side. He is being found. Oh, it's a lovely ball over to Nakashima. Can he get in? Yes, he does. Nakashima, 20th goal of the season. He is developing nicely. This man, of course, has quite a bit of room to grow, and it's nice to see him getting 20 goals so far this season. Suga, beautiful assist, whips it into the bottom right hand side, and we are 4-2 up. Ooh, not bad. So, quick little look, 7-4, 4-3. We are the better team in pretty much every category, to be fair, and that's nice to see. Especially, of course, in the second, where we will be going to their place. Now, headed away, Yuruki on the counter-attack. Gets it to Kin, perhaps? No, he's going to play it back to Yamanaka. Yamanaka gets it to Romelu. It's now with Shibato. Shibato gets over to his right-hand side. Not even going to try and attempt that player's name. Nakano cannot get the tackle. It's now with Yuruki. Yuruki will hold up the ball nicely. Nakano, you need to make an effort. Havanir nods it away, only as far as Yuruki. Come on, lads, get it out the box. We can't keep letting them whip it back in. Suga holds up the ball, hoofs it upfield, but only straight to Makino. Makino, of course, the goal scorer with that beautiful header in front of his own goalkeeper. Yanagi, though, cannot get the tackle in. Fortunately, though, the effort goes flying over the bar. So, we're up to 60-odd minutes. Roughly our substitution time here on 61:44. So, who is disappointing? Lucas, you're a bit on the disappointing side, my friend, I must admit. You're getting a bit tired. Unfortunately, I don't think we really have anyone who can go out there. We know Miyazawa can go out there. Miyazawa is on a 7.5 right now, though. Do we really want to shift him to the wing when he's having such a superb game? Probably not, but I also need to rest up Lucas. So, Lucas, you're going off. Fukai can come on for Lucas. Anyone else? Maybe Lopez? Yeah, we'll rest up Lopez. We'll bring on Ono. He can come on for Lopez. And we shall confirm those changes. Now, Yanagi pulls it back for Lucas, and it's a free kick for offside, I believe, against Nakashima, or possibly it was against Yanagi. Not quite sure on that one, and I apologise, I am rubbing the wire of my headset along the keyboard. So, it's now with Suga taking the throw in on this left-hand side. Who will he find? Well, he gets it to Ono. Ono gets it back to Nakano. Nakano, lovely ball up. Oh, Nakashima, he had to drop back for it. And then he drills it into the left-hand side. Jesus, Nakashima, you are filthy right now. And that's, by the way, his hat-trick. Look at this run. Beautiful run. We didn't quite get to see how far he had to drop back. But as you can see, he sort of ran ahead, dropped back, and still got the ball and drilled it past the goalkeeper. So, Nakashima, he's got some pace, that man. Got some pace indeed, and 7 minutes left. You know what? Miyazawa and Nakashima are both starting to get a bit tired. Nakashima's on a 9.7. He's got a hat trick. We're going to rest him up. We need to rest our man up. So, Nakashima, go, put your feet up. We need you for the second leg. So, just chill out for a few minutes. Make sure you don't get an injury. Okashiwa will do a decent job up there. We've scored 5. We should be alright, even with that third one going in. Little disappointing to concede on the 87th minute, but we have a 2-goal lead so far. Going into the second leg. Just hold out, lads. Hold out. We've got probably 6-7 minutes left of this game. 3 minutes of normal time, probably 3 or 4 of additional. So just wind down the clock, you know. Yanagi holding up the ball nicely on this left-hand side. Ball over to Nakano. Doesn't get to him. Nishi will nod it down, but Suga will collect it, and he's got plenty of space on this left-hand side. Oh, Nishi, you dirty, dirty boy, has gone and tripped up Suga, and it will be Ono, the legend himself, stepping up to take this one. Will he score? And will he be the oldest goal scorer in this competition? Because he's gone and put it away. That's his 3rd goal of the season. A legend himself, and that might make him the oldest goal scorer in this competition. I'm not sure any of the records for this competition, but he is on the older side, and he might have gone and got himself in that record book. But oh no, with a free kick back for, oh, we've just gone and got a 7th, ladies and gents. Miyazawa adding his name to that massive goal scoring list. It is Consadole 7, Urawa 3. 10 goals in this first game. If you were looking for goals, you've come to the right place. This has been the episode for goals. It doesn't matter if we don't get any in the second, it'll still average out at 5 a game. But it's been 10 shots to their 7, 7 on target to their 4, a 1.97 XG to a 0.35, 8 corners to 2, 12 fouls to 11, 1 yellow card to 2 yellow cards, 86% passing to 85, 53% possession to 47. As you can see, beautiful efforts all round, but none more so than the 9.7 from Nakashima. So let's head to the dressing room. Let's give them hugs, kisses, everything they could possibly want. Those lads did a beautiful job. And we have a 4-goal lead going into that second tie. Right, so Consadole outscored, yes we did, by quite a bit. Classy performance. Is there anything here? Pleased for the supporters, indeed. Do we have any records for? No. Oh no, didn't. Okay, we're going to scout this kid. Ogawa. You know what? He's not the greatest, but we'll scout him, see if he's got any growth. And Kodama, we'll give that guy a scout as well. I don't think Ono got a record for that. That is a surprise, considering his age. But that was our first leg. I will see you fine folks over at the stadium for the second in just a second. Okay, so before we head into the tactical meeting room, I thought this would be a nice place for us to stop. We, of course, in the cups, like to see who else might possibly go through. So, Kashima Antlers are currently 2-1 up against Vissel Kobe. We then have Hiroshima, who's currently 2-0 up against Grampus, both of those at home. And then we, of course, have Urawa Red Diamonds, currently 7-3 down to us. So let's head on over to the tactical meeting screen. We are, of course, going to just implode employ those opposition instructions. We definitely hope we're not going to implode, because that won't be good, imploding from a 7-3 current victory. So our team for today's game, well, as you can see, it is completely unchanged. The lads did a great job in the previous one. We're not going to change anything out. We could possibly force Komai into the team. His fitness isn't quite there yet, but he's got an injury. We have a decent lead going into the second one, so we're not risking Komai. As you can see, Song Krautin has finally gone on his international duty, and AK-47 continues even to have his injury. AK-47 of course has a torn hamstring, 7 weeks to 10, so he is still out for a long time. Basically the rest of the season I would say he's out for. So AK-47 is out of this one. Enough rambling from me. Nakano is lacking match sharpness. Hopefully not too much, considering he played in the last game. We have a few more complaints this time round, which is a little bit concerning, but I think we should be all good. Let's just head on out. Hopefully we don't concede as quickly as they did, and hopefully we can hold on to this lead. So we showed we can beat them. No. We showed we can beat them last time out, so I want more of the same here. Not sure I'm going to get 7 goals out of the team again, but I will take a victory against these in back-to-back games. That would be nice. Yanagi throws it in. It's cleared away. Fukumori will come to collect. By the way, the guy who scored the header for us in the first game, yeah, he's not in their defence for this second game. He actually has a suspension due to that yellow card he picked up in that match later on. I think they're probably more happy about that than us, to be honest. Nakano, though, coming down the left-hand side. Will he pull it back for Kim Mitai? No, he gets it to Suga, who gets it to Kim, and back to Suga once more. Kim Mitai finds Miyazawa on the edge of the area. Plenty of space. It is blocked. Suga, though, will get it back once more on the left-hand side. Kim Mitai, Suga, now with Lopez. Plenty of space. Plays up to Nakashima. Lucas has... Oh, Lucas! You had the time, the space, the opportunity, but you wasted it. Lucas, I will say, one of our better players, hasn't really shown it, to be honest. I would say Nakashima has been an outstanding player. If I was going to give our player of the season at this stage, I would say Nakashima is probably the guy for it, as he misses that opportunity. Lucas has been very up and down, you know. He hasn't really cemented his place in the team for me, and considering he's taking up one of those foreign player slots and his rating is as high as it is, his wage is as high as it is, I need to see more from Lucas. Same with Lopez, to be honest. Lopez may be dropped for one of our younger players coming back from loan in the next season. We'll have to think about that one, have a little look at who we have as alternatives and who we're going to bring in as well, because we're going to have a little bit of money to spend. I believe we're guaranteed about 2.8 million. We haven't spent a whole lot this season as well, so that might creep up, and we've had some great runs in the cups, so if we hold on to this one and we get through against a J2 league side, which we should, we're probably going to have 2 semi-finals at least, maybe a final if we can get past whoever we face in the semis. So yeah, we should have quite a bit of cash to spend at the start of next season, but this is not the start we wanted. It has taken them 31 minutes to get this goal, but don't forget they are only a few behind. Yes, 3 goals is quite the lead, but it's not unsurmountable at this moment, so we just need to be careful. We need to make sure we don't concede too much. Fukumori gets it up to Miyazawa. Miyazawa and lovely wall to Nakashima. Oh, dang, lovely block. Oh, Lopez. I thought he was going to drill one in the left-hand side. Unfortunately, though, he misses. Can we just get to half-time? Just get to half-time. I know our shooting's been awful. We've had 0 on target, I believe, from 8 shots. We need to be more clinical with our shooting, and we need to be more clinical with the ball, because right now they are one-on-one with our goalkeeper. Nakashima saves it, but he pushes it straight back to Yamanaka, who strolls it through the middle of the goal. And they're only 2 down now. They're only down by 2. We need to be sensible now. Right. We're going to get smart about this. We're going to drop back a little bit more. We're going for a more cautious approach. When we're in possession, we are going to waste the heck out of time, because we don't want to give them many opportunities to score. And then We're probably going to take off a couple of players who are underperforming here today. Like I said, Lucas having a bad game. He's on a 6.4 right now. Miyazawa is a little bit tired. He's having a decent game though. Lopez from the corner. Can we pull one back? That would be nice. If we can restore a 3-goal difference going into the second half, that would be great. Yanagi get back for this ball. Gets it back to Nakano. We are now in additional time. 1 minute remains of this half. Fukumori gets it up to Lucas. Lucas holding it well nicely. Miyazawa tries a crossfield ball over to Kaneko. Kaneko has Suga on the overlap if he needs. Gets it to Suga. Suga, can he get in a good cross from here? He has Kim Mitai behind him. Use him if you need him, Suga. Suga does. Gets it to Kim. Whips one in. Nakashima. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Not quite sure how, but it's a goal kick. So, we head in at half time. 2-0 down, but 7-5 up on aggregate. 11 shots to their 5. 1 on target, though, to their 4. A 1.2 XG to a 1.14. 3 corners to 1. 7 fouls to 2, 0 yellow cards to 1 yellow card, 89% passing to 78, 57% possession to 43. I apologise, my brain decided it was going to stall. As you can see, a few players are being rather disappointing. In fact, it isn't too many. Fukumori's on 6.6, could do a bit more from him. Lucas on 6.3, we need a lot more from you, my friends. And a 6.6 from Nakashima, again, we need more from you. I'm pleased with you. We have an aggregate lead. Now, let's make sure we hold on to it. Exactly. That's a better approach. I'm not going to tell the lads I'm happy because we're 2-0 down at half time. Yes, we have that big aggregate lead, but we don't want to have to rely on that too much. So, Ogashiwa, you're coming on for Nakashima. Nakashima's having not the greatest of games. He's underperforming. Lucas, you are struggling, my friend. So Lucas, you are going to go off. So that means Miyazawa is going to slide over to that side. Fukumori comes into the deep line playmaker role. And we are going to hopefully hold on to this lead. Come on, lads. Double sub. Half time. That should perk you up. You've had 1 on target all first half. Can we make more of our possession this half? Yanagi throws it into Fukumori. Back to Yanagi on this right hand side. Tries a ball, hoofs it up and gives it straight to Nishi. That's terrible. These are the sort of highlights we don't like to see. When I see a defender hoofing it up, you know something dangerous is going to happen. Lucky for us, it careened off the post and was cleared away. Kashima, by the way, 3-0 up in their game, and same with Hiroshima, now 4-1 to Hiroshima. Both of those look like they're comfortably going through to the next round. And Miyazawa will take the free kick for us. Come on, let's make this 2-1, lads. Miyazawa, great free kick, back post, come on. Yes, back post. Oh, it's a drilled header by Havania. His third goal of the season, of course. Our wonderful centre-back. He's come up big at the back post, right where I wanted it, and right in the back of the net. Nishikawa, by the way, probably should have done a little bit better. He sort of flailed at it a bit, but we will take it. We now have restored a 3-goal gap in this one, and they are going to try and come back at us. It's 73 minutes deep now. We've got roughly 20 minutes to hold on. Kim Mitai gets it to Lopez. Lopez gets a ball. Oh, it's intercepted. It's now with Muto. Muto tries the ball over the top to Ito. Ito. Oh, it's a lovely save by Nakano. And they have a corner. Kim Mitai, I should probably substitute off next highlight. Or I should say after this highlight. I will, in fact. He's on a yellow card. He's getting a little bit more on the tired side, so we're going to rest him up. So Kim Mitai gets it to Yanagi. Yanagi will kick it up, and that will be the last time we see Kim Mitai in this one. Rano will come on for him, and we are just hopefully going to wrap this one up now. Miyazawa's a little tired, Nakano's a little tired, they're on the wings, Suga is a little tired. Hopefully they don't exploit the left-hand side, because both of those are lacking a little bit at the moment. Fukumori, really? Why are you running at him like that? Thankfully, Yurakui slides it to the right hand side of the post. Now, 3 on target from 13. Not what we like to see. But 8-5 aggregate. We did lose 2-1, but we will take it. They were supposed to beat us. And well, we dominated them in that first game and managed to hold on in this second. So like I said, we had 13 shots to their 11, 3 on target to their 6, a 1.37 XG to a 2.01. They really should have scored more with that XG. 5 corners to 4, 17 fouls to 5, 1 yellow card, 8.6% passing to 82, and 52% possession to 48. Let's head to the dressing room, tell the lads and please. Yes, that particular game wasn't great, but I'm pleased with the performance in the overall header, so that is nice. 8-5 on aggregate in the end. Hiroshima 7-1 against Grampus in theirs, and 6-1 for the Antlers in their aggregate as well. So, there's only one thing left for this episode apart from me going through these random messages, and that of course is the cup draw for that semi-final. So let's see who we get in the semi-finals. I'll see you over in the draw in just a second. Okay, so we have 3 potential opponents for this semi-final. We have Kawasaki Frontale, Kashima Antlers FC, Sanfrecce Hiroshima FC, and of course ourselves, Hokkaido Consadole Sapporo, in this draw. So, first out of the hat will be Kawasaki Frontale. Now, I'm not sure which of these 3 I particularly want. I guess Hiroshima. We've played, I believe, all 3 of these in episodes as main games. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we have. So they get the Antlers. We are going to verse Hiroshima. Now, will we be home or away? I believe these are double legs like the previous round. So will we be at home first or away? We are away. Interesting. So we get the difficult one out of the way, and then we shall verse them at home. So, when do these ties go down? Well, okay, it's been drawn as the home team. Oh, in the first leg, yeah. And then we played the second leg. So, 7th of October. Has that gone into our schedule yet? Who knows with this game? Okay, so it's down here. Straight after we verse, yes, Urawa Red Diamonds. So we're probably going to skip over that Red Diamonds away game in the league. Our next one, well, we're going to come back for Matsumoto Yamaga as we play our Emperor's Cup quarterfinal against that J2 League side. We are then going to jump quite a bit. I think we're going to go overall 4 of these and then head straight to Sanfrecce Hiroshima, do a double header, have a quick roundup of these 4 games, of course, and then I'm not sure where we're going after that, because Yamaga will, of course, if we get past them, should get past them, by the way, J2 League side. If we get past Yamaga, I'm not sure where that fixture goes. If that fixture slots somewhere in here, then of course we'll be playing that before the Hiroshima game, and yeah, so really not quite sure what happens to the fixture list from after the next episode, but it's probably going to be Yamaga, then Hiroshima, and maybe a game in between if that game slots itself in there somewhere. But I thank you for watching. I hope you all have a lovely night, and goodbye.